My wife would like all of you to know that if you have any stocks in mucus markets, they're about to go up because she is contributing a lot to the mucus market these past couple of days. Because of her, it's an allergies joke. She has a lot of allergies. Are you gonna check the new Warframe? New war announcement later today? I'm not. Who can? I haven't played Warframe in a couple years, so. They contacted me last time before their TennoCon, and I said, I can't do it anymore, guys. I don't play Warframe, so I'd feel weird taking your money to like play it for one day and then not play it again until next year. So I can't do it. I love you guys, but I'm sorry. Like those devs, people involved with that game are all just super sweet, great people. But it's like, hey, we're gonna give you this money to play a game for a day that, or be hype about a game, and that you don't play anymore. Like, I can't do it. All right, here we go. The Doctrine of the Mighty by the Majestic Council of 12. It is a commonly held precept that 2 are stronger than 1, and that 4 are stronger than 2, and that 16 are by far stronger than 4. With this, there can be no argument. If all of human history is but a single lesson, it is that the individual may be remembered, but the organization persists and thrives. A single artist, a single general, a single hero, or a single villain may all die, but it is impossible to kill a people, a nation, an idea, except when that idea has grown weak and is overpowered by one that is stronger. This, then, is the true calling of those who would be mighty and join they who rule the world in majesty, to shun all that is empty, fame and glory, to eliminate weak thoughts, weak hands, weak ideas, to give up vain individuality and instead become part of something that is glorious and strong. This is the first secret, that by surrendering that part of you that is the least, you are elevated to the most. The first secret shall set you free, and those who know their duty will find it in the keys to immortality. Find in it the keys to immortality. The second secret can be explained to all, but truly understood only by those who have submitted to the first body and soul. Okay, I like it. Do you have like somewhere I can sign up? Maybe get my thetans read? I don't know. Don't know how I pulled this assignment. I was told that this was a private security organization, but I should have known something was going on when they didn't ask about the damn discharge. Stupid. Now I'm walking the line at some gloomy ass church in the middle of Paris. Nothing for company but a bunch of brain dead zombies dressed in black, and that crazy cook keeps rattling on about temples or Templars and how he used to cook for the rich or something. I don't know. Food isn't all that great. Can't even get a bottle of ketchup. And then this German mech og shows up yesterday. Hey, Gunther's here. I knew a lot of stone cold people in the service, and this guy looks like he's got murder on his mind. He stands down there in the tech archive like a bot. I was on patrol in the cellar for 10 hours and he didn't move once. Inhuman. It's like he's waiting for something. I think I heard him crying once. Crying? Was he in love with Anna or whatever? Maybe he was. Hold on. Let me just check it on the pillow. Nothing? I love that. Hold on. Let me do a little tap dance for you. Let me get my tap dance and pillow. Ready? Credits, binoculars. Ooh, double pillows. Oh, they sleep foot to head. 2 to a bed, foot to head. Chocolate bar. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's where I came in. Where I shot a bunch of guys. The Doctrine of the... Oh, done that. And this. Adept 34501, Order of the Night Sky, 3rd rank. Those who rule in majesty, but the 12 have set you to watch over this place and record all that may happen, so we may benefit from your observations as you may benefit from our wisdom. You are entrusted with a key to Sidon's Vault, 1942. You're entrusted with the key to the fountain of wisdom. 0022. You are entrusted with a number and a secret. 34501 08711. You will guard all these things with life and soul and do your duty so that the fourth secret may find a place in your heart. Okay. Cool. Weapon mod is recoil. Only one gets it. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, is it the same thing? What? What?
A good library, worth its weight in gold.
Haha! Wait, a good library worth its weight in gold? Is this volume 4? Oh. Volume 1. Okay. 2. Oh my God. All right, buckle up. Here we go. Story time. Let's do this. Here we go. The Red Cross, a history of the Knights Templar by Richard. Fucking shit, cunt! Fucking punch babies, eat babies, fuck shot! That's a long last name, man, and it's a mouthful. Wow. By Richard fucking shit, cunt, punch babies, eat babies. Volume 1. Defenders of the Faith. Gegnar, nice timing and thank you for the bits. Can I have this as a ringtone? Sure. Gotta ask either Sitley or Jack LaFear for the MP3 of it, but yeah, I don't mind. If you want it as a ringtone, be my guest. All right, let me start over. The Red Cross, a history of the Knights Templar by Richard fucking shit cunt, punch babies, eat babies. Volume 1, Defenders of the fucking shit cunt, fucking punch babies, eat babies, fuck shot. Defenders of the fucking shit cunt, punch babies, eat babies. Sounds good. Upon the deliverance of fuck. Now I'm all flustered. Upon the deliverance of Jerusalem, the Holy Lands remained in a precious state surrounded on all sides by hostile Mohammedan neighbors. It was then that Haig de Payan, a knight from Champagne, bound himself and 8 fellow knights in a vow to forever protect the kingdom of Christendom. Accepted in 1118 by Baldwin II, Patriarch of Jerusalem, they were given charitable lodgings in the city temple where they became the Pauvres Chevaliers du Temple, or the Poor Knights of the Temple. It was not until later at the Council of Troyes that the Templar Knights adopted the austere monastic rule of Saint Benedict, along with the white garments of the Cistercians, adding them to the characteristic red cross that symbolizes their willingness to spill their own blood in the defense of the one true faith. The Templars quickly became a popular order renowned as lions at war and lambs at the hearth. They were soon exempted by the popes from all secular and episcopal authority save that of the popes themselves, and their lands exempted from all taxation. The Red Cross, a history of the Knights Templar by Richard fucking shit cunt fucking punch babies eat babies. Volume 2, Lions of God. And every sovereign of Europe made donations to the order, be it land, money, arms, or men. They triumphed in battle after battle. The first attack and the last to retreat. First to attack and the last to retreat. Rough knights of the battlefield is described by Jacques de Verty. If taken prisoner, they refused all efforts to secure their freedom, instead becoming martyrs to the cause of God. With every success, the new order prospered even further. At their height, they were said to have owned over 9,000 estates throughout Britain, France, Italy, and the Holy Lands, including a network of castles and commanderies built to protect the frequent pilgrims to Jerusalem. In all but name, the Templars virtually ruled Jerusalem, and in what can only be termed hubris, recognized no temporal authority over their affairs save that of the church. By 1250, the coffers of the order had grown so large that it was not uncommon for pilgrims to deposit their money with a temple in London or Paris, and then cash in their receipt upon arriving in Jerusalem, thus establishing the foundation for modern banking and checking accounts. Right, that makes sense. The Red Cross, History of the Knights Templar by Richard fucking shit cunt, fuck babies, eat, not fuck babies, punch babies, eat babies. Jesus Christ. Volume 3, wow. Fall of the Knights. Well, while many charges can be disputed, it is clear that the more the knights prospered, the less they became the austere monastic order that had originally been envisioned by Depian a century before. Eventually, even excommunicated men and criminals were accepted as long as they pledged blind obedience to the order. Rumors of secret initiation rituals and the osculum infame, obscene kiss, flourished, as did stories that they worship Baphomet and other false pagan gods. It was nice having you back for like a week. See you in 3 days. Hi, my name is Ruin. Hi, 17 months, baby punching, eat fucks. Yes, I will do both. But it was their rivalry with the Order of the Hospitallers and their continued arrogance that were most responsible for their downfall. When Jerusalem was finally lost to the mighty forces of Saladin, Philip the Fair saw an opportunity to bring the Templars to heel and greatly expand his own holdings. With the cooperation of the French Pope Clement V, Philip accused the Templars of heresy in 1304, placed all members of the order in France under arrest, subsequently subjecting them to brutal interrogations in an effort to determine whether the rather fanciful charges of sodomy, apostasy, and devil worship were true. Volume 4, Descent into Shadows. I'm not even going to try it. But despite Clement's later efforts to annul the proceedings, the confessions had become matters of record. Those who repented were spared the flames, while 50 knights who chose to recant their confessions, becoming relapsed heretics, were promptly burned at the stake. The remaining members of the order in France quickly admitted their guilt, and in 1311, the apostolic decree was issued dissolving the order. The Templar Knights had once been subject to no king or law, but in the end, they were swallowed by history. Many have debated whether the rather ignominious dissolution of the order was entirely accidental, while some have even gone so far as to suggest that it was part of a larger plan on the Templars' part. Such a massive, powerful organization, the argument goes, could not have been brought so low so easily. Obscure speculation concerning a mysterious Haywain that departed their commandery in Paris has led certain researchers to believe that they may have been protecting the secret of the Holy Grail or the secret of transmutation, but still others contend that the Templar Knights merely went underground and founded the powerful secretive banking societies of Switzerland. I saved it because I didn't want to read it again, but it doesn't matter. I do that just out of habit. Like, oh, I just read a whole bunch. Let me save it.
You're a small, prowling mouse, and dumb like a mouse.
Hey, our boy.
You keep coming, like you forget about Ete Navarre. I remember Ete Navarre. I remember for everyone.
All right. I can't wait to blow that guy up with my GEP gun. I'm gonna hit him with the GEP gun. Oh, that's for, whoa. That's for sneaky people, I guess. That might have wanted to kill those guys without being noticed, huh? Cool. That's where I came from. Okay, up we go. Wait, no. Yep, up we go. Hey, there's a guy.
Shh, who the?
Who the? Ah! Did he say shush too? Did he shush me? Shh. I hear footsteps. Oh. I see a guy. He didn't see me though.
Yep, that's
Fucking snipe me. God, like up close snipe me. Are you kidding? A fucking joke.
Sergeant, company.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. I do need to sneak up on that guy.
Who the heck?
Still funny. Who the... I just went to peek around and he was right fucking there. Okay. Oh, it's all connected. Okay. Okay. The laser sword to the dick is not how I want to go. I don't think anybody would like to go that way. Laser sword, well, would it really hurt that much though? Because it would just be like, you know, it'd cauterize itself and it'd just be like your dick fell off. Your dick would just be gone. I don't know if it'd be that bad, like pain wise. Obviously your dick is gone. That's terrible. No one wants that, but.
Son of a...
Son of a... Aim for the... Something. Oh, okay, just the courtyard. All right, just a whole bunch of dead bodies. Okay, no problems. Everything is as it should be. Thought there was another. Oh, no, I killed that mech. That's right. Yep, pretty sure that's. Yep. All right, what do we got to do here? Oh, got to recover the gold from the Templar's Cathedral. Yeah. Why don't you put a cleaver over the store for a few minutes and report back to us? Oh, over the stove. Well, it's not. It's not like it's a hot knife. It's a laser knife, or a laser sword, which is completely different. Can you see why a lot of people consider this one of the greatest games ever made? Oh, sure. No, if I played it when it was brand new, this would be like, everything would be pretty mind-blowing. As far as like, you know, gameplay, how big the game is. All of that. Oh. Hey, bud.
What do you want?
I don't know.
Know where I can find a computer terminal in this building?
You're in the wrong place. If I am to prepare breakfast for dozens of soldiers,
What up,
then I
Count
must be left
Nagula?
alone.
I don't work for the troops that took over the cathedral. You part of the original staff?
I've been the chef here for 8 years. Yes, the Templars were civilized. They paid me and they let me leave the compound.
I'm no friend of your new bosses. Maybe you can help me out.
Fine. These soldiers deserve to lose everything they've taken. Go up the 3 flights of stairs just outside the kitchen. Turn left, go down 2 flights, then look for the door with a keypad on the left. Sorry, I do not know the code.
Oh, I do. It's fine.
What was that again?
I have helped you enough. I do not need a bullet in the head. Now go.
Okay.
They will kill me if I talk to anyone.
All right. Oh, this is why everybody hates your food. All you have is these soy food packets. Where's all the fresh produce and poultry and all that stuff? Meat, cheeses. You're just feeding them soy food. That's why they hate you. Oh.
I need to rest my feet.
You should go back to the barracks.
Let me listen.
What are they thinking? 8 straight hours of walking around a vacant cathedral? What's the point of that?
They think he contacted Everett. He'll probably target the computer room.
We should just smash that thing to pieces and all get a good night's sleep.
Yeah!
Then there's the gold. The Illuminati are the only other organization that knows it exists.
Yeah, like they could move 40 tons of gold out of here without being seen. Right.
Now, all the same, we don't know what they have planned.
No, I have 20 woo-woos. I am full of woo-woo. I am woo-wooful. All right, time for my favorite thing. Cloak and dagger, bitch.
Who the hell?
Yeah. How do you like that? Fucking chairs. Fuck chairs. Well, here I go killing again. Oh my god, I have all the darts I'm gonna carry, huh? "14 clips of 4. Yeah, see, I want to pick up the woo-woo, but I can't. I have already enough. All right, he said go up 3 flights of stairs. Hang a left. And go down 2. There's a door with a keypad. Well, there it is. Oh, that's a mech I hear walking around. Nailed him. Oh, shit. Stop it. You didn't see shit. Shut up. Time to use my good night camera stick. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Nope. I want to woo-woo this. Let's woo-woo it. Woo-woo-woo-woo-woo. I haven't woo-wooed something in such a long time. Woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo. I bypassed the defense. Nope. Just want to, these 2 keypad doors I will get to. Hey, 250. Look at that. That's great. That's a good bonus. Hey, lady. How's things? Yep. Gotcha. Yep. Oh. Now, there we go. Gotta get her in the legs. Gotta keep zapping her over and over again. Because she'll explode if not. If I kill her, she'll just explode, and we don't want that. Testament of Adept 34501. My name has been taken from me, a thing I need not anymore. I have been christened Adept 34501. They have set me to keep a record of this place to record a history of its comings and goings, so that those who rule might have the benefit of its knowledge. Today saw the arrival of Agent Herman, or Herman, or German guy. He is a simple thing, fitted to a dark purpose by forces he cannot understand. In a way, I feel pity for him. An emotion that wait, is it Gunther Herman? Maybe I'm wrong. An emotion that I will prevent my advancement beyond the 3rd rank. But it is pity I feel nonetheless. He has spent most of his time below in the technology archive, staring at the ancient cross above his head. He burns with a hatred that I can feel. Oh, it's him. For himself and for someone else. Periodically, he will receive holographic communications from Simons, after which his hatred burns all the brighter. I think it has burned away everything human in him, and only the metal holds him together anymore. Ermin Trout. Ooh, 400 credits. Nice. I don't want any throwing knives. I'm good on those. I would like these pillows though. Just give her something to lay on. You know, I'm not completely heartless. Hey, computer security terminal, let's go. 34501 08711. Bingo. Camera off, please. Thank you. Okay. MJ12 compromised individuals list, Paris, France. The following individuals have been rated as having an 85% or higher likelihood of being engaged in suspicious or ideologically counterproductive activity on the Chazin-Bickel scale, the Travis-Bickel scale, and or have scored at least 4.31 on the JKLLB survey over the preceding months. Agents are encouraged to pursue soft campaigns of calculated defamation, resulting in reduced meme propagation effectiveness prior to prejudicial termination. Termination, they had a thesaurus. Whoever's writing this had a thesaurus like right next to them at all time. It really like dog-eared pages, carried around with them everywhere. Termination, when necessary, should be staged to implicate organizations currently on the MJ12 COL. Please refer to any questions to MJ12 simulations and strategies. Jean Renoir, Aaron Todd, Decker Parks, Rene Delon, Wayne Young, or Dellin, Henri Rota, Ave Havet, Raymond Kearns, not Ramon, Raymond. Oh, okay. Also, fuck chairs. Oh, I don't have the key for this. Interesting. Well, I don't want to leave it undone. Whoops. That's the wrong button. Oh, really? Okay. 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 What does meme mean in this context? A piece of cultural information propagating through generations. Yeah, gene, meme. Yeah. Was that phrase, now I heard that phrase was coined by Richard Dawkins, but is that incorrect? It was, okay. Seriously? Fuck you. I don't think I'm gonna need to go out this door, but... Why doesn't this work? That bothers me. I need to do some more push-ups, yeah. You know what? I kind of wonder if I put up this, put on my arm strength, and then pump it up with my heart, that makes everything better. Nope. Doesn't matter. Only 5 rockets, shit. Well, I think that's the last of the mechs. Hopefully. Oh, come on, give me something. Oh, there should be something on that ledge. Come on, I went all the way out here. Give me a lockpick or something. Criminy. All right. This one is, let's see, 1942. Nope. 0022. Hey, it's the fountain. Ambrosia.
Yes, obey your new masters. Come to me.
Oh. Oh, Gunther, I want to shoot you so bad my dick's hard. Meme is a virus of the mind, spreading from humans to humans, carrying ideas and symbols, which evolve with every generation of sharing, and the strongest versions survive. Yes, like the pentagram or the swastika or the idea that you need to, like, even little things like you need to. If you're gonna propose to someone, you need a diamond ring. That's a meme propagated by De Beers Diamond Company. Like, that wasn't a thing until it was a advertisement. Smiley face is a meme. McDonald's logo, yeah. The fact that MSG is bad for you, or worse for you than like salt, or worse for you than like lots of things. I mean, you can't survive on MSG alone, but like, it's not that bad. It was a thing propagated against Asian communities to make their food sound like it was poison. MSG, monosodium glutamates. I actually have a, hold on, I'll show you. I use this on everything, and it's wonderful. Like my favorite seasoning, because it's called Accent. Wakes up food's flavor. And guess what it is? One ingredient. Monosodium glutamate. That's it. This is MSG. And like, get you some. Because it, like, put it on, like, I put it on my French fries, I put it on like my steamed vegetables and shit. Like, MSG is fantastic. But they call it Accent. So if you want it, there it is. Now, however, my friend found out the hard way. He was actually the one who first, like, told me that, the MSG myth. And he's like, it's so weird though, like, when I have, like, it makes me, like, it affects my stomach and body, and come to find out, he's allergic to it. Like, he has an MSG, like, allergy reaction. So, yeah, that sucks. He was like, yeah, once I found that out, I started putting MSG on, like, a lot of foods, and man, it really tastes good, but I feel crappy. But I know it's a myth, so I don't know what's going on. Like, come to find out years later, he was like, yeah, I did a little self-experiment where he, like, cut out, like every other seasoning in his life for, like, 3 or 4 days or whatever, and then just like, put MSG on stuff, and found out that way. I mean, excuse me, found out himself and then, like, was told later by a professional, I think. 1942. Beep, boo, boo, beep. Oh. Why are there cameras here that are still working? There should not be cameras here that are still working. Damn it. I didn't find the right security panel. What up, Yuki Yaku? Good to see you. MSG does not burn hot enough to melt iron beams, okay? That is... It's common sense, people. Wake up.
The gold. Wonderful. My people will take control when you move out. I believe you know Chad.
Repair bot!
Control of an NSF platoon.
I believe you know Chad. I do know Chad. Thank you. I'm guessing... Yeah, I'm guessing the... control panel is down by Gunther. God damn it now, come on. There. Oh. There we go. Had to do a double one there, huh? Okay.
This hoard dates back to when the Templars managed the French treasury for Philip the Fair. They moved it here from the temple in Paris after the crackdown of 1307. The Nazis boxed it up for shipment to Berlin, but had to abandon the cathedral during the evacuation.
Ah. Okay. So, we have taken care of all of that. A scope? I don't need a scope on anything, I don't think. No, why did you do that? You mean G Herm? What up, Big Herm? I mean Big Perm. I mean Big Worm. I'll come back for that, obviously. A lot of ambrosia. Can cameras be shot? They can be exploded, as far as I know, but I can't shoot them with regular guns or anything. Oh, there it is right there. But they put it so close to the floor. Oh, it's for Lewis. Daedalus. The kid from the shadows of Hong Kong. Or for Dr. Reyes, who is super cute and tiny. Why does it go past everything before bypass? I hate that. That sucks. Like, you gotta go past everything because it's gonna shoot you a couple of times, but then you can get to the other one. Weapon mod range. Anything else up here? Nope. Okay, now let's check our inventory and see what needs what. Reload speed. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to put that on the dart gun because we got a nice big magazine on the sniper right now. It's got 11 rounds, so. Scope we don't need. Range, sure. We'll give it even more range. That sounds fun. There. All right, and we out. Was that a secondary goal? We're done. Okay, cool. Repair bot though. I didn't forget about you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would never forget about you on purpose. Repair bot, I love you. I love you so much. I'll be back in case I ever need you. All right, now we go face Gunther, I think. Yep, down there. Let's go. Oh, look at that. He was staring at the cross. Where's our boy? There he is.
I regret that only once we worked together. Now the game has changed.
You came all the way to Paris to tell me that?
It is a simple message I am demonstrating. We know where you are going and what you intend.
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
I love how his eyes, he looks like he's got derp eyes. Like his red eyes are like pointed like so far apart. I do have his kill phrase.
I know your UNATCO kill phrase. The Putin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
Wow. That was super anticlimactic. I mean, it was cool that he did like a little jig and then he died. That was neat. But like, they've been gearing us up for this fucking fight forever.
I regret that only once we worked together.
You came all...
It is a simple...
And I know something about you.
You know you will be defeated.
Okay.
I know you hate being a tool for a bunch of bureaucrats as much as I did. How about we make a gentleman's agreement?
I am the top agent at UNATCO. It is different now. Mr. Simon says if I defeat you, I can have any upgrades I want. That is a gentleman's agreement. I am engaging.
Okay. So, I mean, he died in one swipe from the laser sword, so that's kind of anticlimactic as well, yeah? So, I guess we'll just blow him up with his code. Call it a day.
I regret that only
You and I know your UNATCO kill phrase. The Putin machine.
I am not a machine.
Sticks and stones.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. That was good timing. Oh, but also like, shit, did I just save it? Fuck, I did. Damn it. I want to see what was on his body. Like, I want to search his corpse. Oh well. And I saved it. I do have a hard save, right? When was that hard save? Oh, right after the temple. Yeah, okay. That's not that far back. I thought it was further back than that. Good job, me. Way to go. So what can we kill him with? I mean, the sword won't... He won't explode with the sword, right? So do I have to do it non-lethal?
I regret that only once we
Shit.
worked together. Now you just
And I know
you.
you.
I am the top agent. That is a gentleman's agreement. I am engaging.
Nope. God damn it. Oh, he has
Challenged me.
he has like an electric shield on. Okay. Yeah, couldn't be knocked out. That's right. I remember. Anna, I tried to do the same thing with Anna. So, yeah, I think he has to explode, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. We'll just reload the one after he blew up. No new messages. Ah. Ooh, 500 skill points. Shit. How are we doing? What do we got? 42, 48. Oh my god. Oh man, do we wait and get beat down like maxed out? I don't think we need it with this sword. Everything just goes down in one hit with the sword. Like everything can be like, these seem like so, like the only things that seem actually necessary are putting points in the weapons you use. But once weapons get to a certain point, it just seems like overkill. Like lockpicking. I find so many lockpicks, it doesn't seem like it's, and if I can't pick it, I can smash it, usually. So, and if I can't smash it, I find a key for it. So like lockpicks don't seem like something I need, or lockpicking skill, electronic skill, not really. I mean, medicine, maybe. Just old classical gamer design when most of the mechanics are pointless. Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna save up. Is Established system uplink. Done. Oh, hey. Who's this?
We did certainly teach you how to fight, didn't we?
Simons!
You're worried, Simons. We almost have a cure. You have nothing. Even if Everett succeeds, you can't synthesize enough vaccine to stop an epidemic. You need a universal constructor, and don't think Page Industries is going to leave one lying around for you to use. Not after you blew up the one in Hong Kong. I was never properly trained in its operation. Laugh it up, Denton. Next time we won't use an old box of bolts like Gunther.
Was that a joke,
The only reason
Denton?
I let him go to Paris is that I was sick of his moaning about Navarra and constant requests for a tune-up. You sent him because you knew he would fight to the death. He was the last of the mechs. Next time you will face someone of your own abilities.
Next time, huh? All right, what's next? Make contact. Okay, that's it. No goals. Oh, here we go.
I'm getting what I need. Good work.
You're welcome.
I will now consent to meet you in person. Go to the metro station nearby.
Important to have consent. It is very important to have consent. Okay, where's the fucking metro station? Oh, before we do that, how's our... Nope. Where do I see the... There it is. Okay, I'm at 99%. We're good. Okay. Oh, let's go. Jump in the pool. Woohoo! Wow, that's a long swim. Oh, shit. Put that regeneration back on, you dipshit. I gotta let it hurt me a little more. There. Because it keeps shutting off when I'm at full health. Wait, which is the one I came from? I don't remember. Okay. There we go. The old choke and stroke. Can I? Oh. Whee! Oh shit! Can I get out? What the fuck? I'm not, I mean, do I have to use a jump augment? What is this? There. Fucking hell, dude. Oh, this is the canal. Okay. Yep, and that's the... Oh, what? What?
You are hearing the voice of a Majestic 12 AI. No need to be alarmed. For now. I
Okay.
can protect you and Daedalus for a day or so.
So, Morgan Everett is a bad guy. Pretty sure. Pretty sure he's a bad guy. I'm calling it right now. He's gonna turn out to be like, you know, the head of some shitty, maybe Templars or whatever.
cooperative. Upload complete.
You were just a prototype, Denton. A prototype for me.
Hey, Bob.
My associate, Toby Atanwe, will meet you below.
Yeah, no group that I've encountered so far is innocent. Or without, fault or blame.
Keep going. Atanwe is in the tube below.
Travel advisories are in effect.
All right, repair bot. I'm gonna have to leave again, and I don't know when I'm gonna be back. Just want you to know that I'll be thinking of you the whole time, and I won't be a hero. I remember last time I left, you told me not to be a hero, and I won't be a hero. I'll keep my head down and do my job, and I'll come back home to you in one piece, just like we said. Okay? It's crying Sparks. Don't cry. Dry your sparks. Ouchbox, 57 months. What up, Ouchie?
You travel at your own risk tonight, monsieur. What do you want to buy?
I came across your journal. So, you've been stealing from security.
Hey, you're reading my private memos.
You got the stuff for free. Maybe you should give me a discount. Or should I turn you in?
Son of a bitch!
Go ahead. I don't care. Who are they going to believe? Their own mechanic or suspicious foreigner? Ha! You will pay full price.
Oh, never mind.
No thanks.
I guess it doesn't matter. Ha! You will pay full price. Okay.
The terrorism alert is still active.
Yes, I am, Verburn. I've been back for a few days. Where the fuck you been? You'll come back to him in one piece? That's very insulting for a repair bot. Deciduous Pine, I never thought about it like that. You're
Only
right.
A couple of trains are running.
The repair bot wants me to come back in pieces, so it has purpose. No, I don't want to talk to you. No, don't make me talk to you.
JC Denton, I will take you to Everett, but you will be forbidden to learn the way yourself.
That will be quite a trick.
You will not be armed in any way.
Wait, are you gonna take my guns away? Oh, harmed in any, oh. Okay, sorry, take the frog out of your mouth there, Frenchie. Oh, America rules. All right, do what you must.
Do what you must.
Step a little closer. See, no inconvenience whatsoever.
Wow, we just teleported.
Everett must be paranoid.
Jesus.
We all are. The Illuminati is getting a taste of its own medicine.
Has he made any progress on the Grey Death virus?
Your uplink provided the missing encryption key. He has been able to complete the work that Professor Tong began.
I must see him at once.
He is downstairs in the lab.
The funny thing is, you didn't actually have to blindfold me. You just kind of zapped me here. Like, blindfold or no, like... I have no idea how you did that. That's like some close-up magic shit.
It would be rather serendipitous if Bob Page invented something Everett could not figure out. We have never failed to decipher Majestic 12's plans. Stopping them, however, has been another matter. Everett thinks you can help us. I hope he's right. You will be heading back to America, if I understand correctly. Your President Meade survived the coup attempt, but he won't survive a national epidemic of the plague.
Actually, he might be able to survive getting the plague, 2 impeachments, maybe 3, a coup attempt.
Page is manufacturing the virus again, while Simons readies the paperwork to declare national emergency. The logical response is for us simply to cure the plague. Everett has a vaccine, but we need a way to manufacture it. He has a plan, but he has kept the details to himself. You better talk with Everett. Time is short.
I don't know if surviving a coup attempt counts if it was yours.
You better talk with Everett. Time is short.
He legally survived a coup attempt thus far.
You missed dinner, but help yourself to a snack.
Oh, you got some soy food over here? Oh, you do? Look at that. I love soy food. Thank you.
Do not to disturb Lucius de Beers.
Oh, I'm just gonna snack on these credits if you don't mind. Are the binoculars on the menu? Last time I ate them, they didn't agree with me. It's been years since I've seen you. Did you remarry? I hope you remarried. I hope you're happy. Living the life you always wanted. 2 kids, I'm guessing. Okay. Kitty! Are we friends? Okay, we're friends. Good. We're in the green. Okay. just making sure. Alex! Buddy! Pal!
Good news, huh?
What's going on,
Looks
friend?
Like you might pull this thing off.
Alex, what are you doing here?
Tong sent me. He wanted me to help with the decryption.
Looks like Everett has it all figured out.
Listen quickly. Tong doesn't trust the Illuminati. He sent me here to keep an eye on Everett.
I see. How about the triads? Is the truce going to hold?
Last I heard, but I guess we have other things to worry about now, huh?
Doesn't trust the Illuminati? What's the world coming
to? I'll try
to?
my best to keep you informed.
Yes, do exactly that. Keep me informed.
Love how literal JC is all the time. Very, very seldom uses contractions as well.
You won't be hearing from Tong for a while. He had to leave Hong Kong.
Why? The triads?
He said he had some business to take care of. I don't know. He didn't look so good.
Sick?
Either that or something was bothering him. The last thing he said to me, it was something about all the machines in his lab being useless. And then he cut off the connection.
Useless for what?
It was just an outburst. I don't know, but he wants me to wait here for instructions. JC, Tong is serious about Everett. He wants you to be careful.
Yeah, right. Chief or Chef Poxy, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Also, Karanesius, if you want to do the Nodding Frog emote, it's a better Twitch TV one. It's, I think the code for it is MMMHMM? Maybe with a capital M to start it. Something like that. No, 2 capitals. Capital MMM, capital HMM. Mm-hmm. Unless you were trying to be, like, you know, funny by typing it out like that, which is fine. That's funny. I like humor. I like jokes. That was a good joke. So what key did I just get? Nothing. I didn't get a key. I got something else. Shit. From Toby to Morgan, I placed the nano-organic material that we did receive today in suspension until we have an opportunity to perform analysis. The codes are 23846426. Hey, Medbot. Nothing. I got nothing for you. I got no Ogs, no nothing. Yep. Shelby, I'm afraid I'll be in the lab for quite a while concentrating on this most interesting new development. If you need to access the security system, this week's code is Pinchon. We should be especially aware now of the recent turn of events. I imagine Bobby is feeling the first signs of apprehension and he tends to overreact when that happens. And if Lucius continues to complain, you may access his life support with the same password as at the central computer. Please don't raise his temperature more than a degree, as I don't want him thawing out. What? Those aren't the right ones then, huh? Nope, didn't even write them down. I mean, what is this login Toby? No. I don't know what his login is. This is where it gets weird? Oh, good. I'm glad. Let's get weird. Not that way, though. It's login. His login is login, man. Oh, hey!
So this is where the Illuminati ended up after centuries of conspiring to rule the world.
The conspiracy is about to begin again, JC, between you and me. Nicolette was wise to bring us together. Wise like her mother. The most effective partnerships, like Beth's and mine, arise from mutual necessity.
I came to talk about the Grey Death. Atanwe says you cracked the virus.
A trivial matter. Page added nothing to the core design. However, what we need to construct is a carbon module, not exactly a vaccine.
Can it be done without a universal constructor?
No, we need time on a UC. But I know where we might find one, and also gain access to the U.S. military networks.
The U.S. military?
To stop Icarus from completely destroying
where are we going? Come on.
Daedalus is a design of mine. It replaced the old Echelon 3 network.
Echelon? The surveillance system for the United Nations. So Daedalus was an MJ-12 tool and rebelled?
More of a pattern-matching error. It classified Majestic 12 as a terrorist group, alongside the NSF and Silhouette.
And alongside the Illuminati, right?
Was it wrong about that?
What matters to us is that it opposes Majestic 12. We must help it destroy their intelligence apparatus. But that will require the military networks. I have already contacted Gary Savage of X-51.
That's a great name.
The former Area 51 scientist.
Gary
Are
Savage.
they still camped out at the Vandenberg Air Force Base?
They are close to completing a UC and have the kind of connection Daedalus will need.
Sounds like my pilot and I should head to Vandenberg.
Yes, I took the liberty of radioing him. Here is the key to the helipad stairway. The door is in the foyer where Atanwe revived you. Good luck. I will be in contact.
Good luck, Commander. We'll be in touch.
Don't forget to say hi to your friend from UNATCO, Mr. Jacobson.
Already bumped into him.
Very thoughtful of Tom. My own computer technician. I suppose he can help me prepare a comlink for Daedalus. You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth's chateau. We salvaged some of the hardware. Surveillance used to be daemon-based. Daedalus is more distributed. A blip of his code runs on every communication device on the planet.
Oh, that's good.
If we control communications, we can organize and the other side cannot. Lack of organization is exactly what has plagued X-51.
And then the rebels become the government. become the rebels, become the
They're great
government.
Scientists, but
And
isolated.
sunrise,
They left
sunset.
Area 51 to protest Majestic 12's experiments, and that's what it amounted to, a protest. They don't even coordinate with the NSF, which is headquartered a few hundred miles to the north. You see the need for global organization. Someone has to bring these disparate groups together. X-51 has assembled excellent technology. They just need someone to help them use it.
I played XCOM on Honest Man, Jabba. There was a reason I did that. There was a reason a couple people did that. But I didn't do Iron Man.
You will be my representative at Vandenberg.
And Honest Man means like, you know, there's just like a slight difference. Iron Man is like set in stone by the game itself. And Honest Man because you can like save in the middle of stuff or something. I don't remember. Save corruptions. That's why. Yeah, save corruptions. There you go.
I will trust you to find a way to manufacture the cure.
The game fucks up. Yeah, totally.
Meanwhile, I have other preparations to make.
Yep, that's why. But yes, that's the way I did it. If I remember correctly. And I always remember correctly. You know, hey, you don't mind if I break these cameras for, you know, just in case you turn on me later, which you're probably going to do. You don't mind that, right? If I just do that real quick. You know, just in case. That's not going to bother you, yeah? Okay. I'm sure you're going to turn on me is all. Nope. Okay, I can't break that window. Oh, shit. Why didn't you tell me there's a computer terminal right here? Wait, didn't I turn the containment unit off? I thought I turned it off. What the fuck? Oh, open, I guess. Open. Off. Yeah. Oh. The fuck? Okay. No, he didn't. He turned off the whole stream. So they do a good job of making sure you get all the augments. EMP shield, vision hat, yep, okay. All right. I like that. I do like that the power drain is reduced because it really drains a lot of power. But I wish it was more effective. Like you could be even more invisible with that on. But totally gonna upgrade the cloak again. Gonna be invisible. You could have just asked me for the key. I would have given it to you. You didn't have to break my display cabinet. I was going to put my NASCAR plates in there. All right. Laser. Laser. Oh, everything has a laser. Okay. And accuracy. I guess we'll put it on the 10 milli. Sounds good. I'm a big Jeff Gordon fan, and I was going to... Oh, Jeff Gordon doesn't race anymore. I was going to put my Jeff Gordon commemorative plates in there, but you decided to just break it. Good for you. I hope you feel like a big man. That is just a ventilation system. Why would you break that? Right in front of me, too, like you don't even care. Barely. Now, wasn't there... Aha! I knew I saw something in here. Don't need that. Oh, wait. There. Rebreather better than the hazmat, for sure. Can we pay bits to stage hook Zeke's bits if they run on too long? Oh. No. Because then I'd never get to finish a bit. Because all you motherfuckers don't appreciate good comedy. Also, skills. 49. We're doing it. An agent can render most opponents unconscious or dead with a single blow. We are a master of low-tech weapons.
While you're in the air, I guess I'll be helping Everett prepare Daedalus for the attack. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't get it. None of them. None of them work. Well, I mean... Oh, did I get a key? I didn't get a key. Well, I gotta woo-woo 4 times? Alright. Well, I will woo-woo it. 4 woo-woos. Woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo-woo. Oh my god, it's Zordon! Ay, 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 ay! Oh no, it's not Zordon, it's fucking Jarvis, dude!
J.C. Denton, 23 years old. No residence. No ancestors. No employer. No.
How do you know who I am?
I must greet each visitor with a complete summary of his file. I'm a prototype for a much larger system.
What else do you know about me?
Everything that can be known.
No life, no girlfriend. You play WoW for 14 hours every day, sometimes 18.
Go on. Do you have proof about my ancestors?
You are a planned organism, the offspring of knowledge and imagination.
Yeah, a rough 23, but he is a mech, sort of.
I'm engineered, so what? My brother and I suspected as much while we were growing up.
You are carefully watched by many people. The unplanned organism is a question asked by nature and answered by death. You are another kind of question, with another kind of answer.
Are you programmed to invent riddles?
I just noticed his name is Morpheus.
For a much larger system. The heuristics language developed by Dr. Everett allows me to convey the highest and most succinct tier of any pyramidal construct of knowledge.
How about a report on yourself?
I was a prototype for Echelon 4.
Data, run a self-diagnostic level 3.
Visitors with information about themselves.
I don't see anything amusing about spying on people.
Human beings feel pleasure when they are watched. I've recorded their smiles as I tell them who they are.
Some people just don't understand the dangers of indiscriminate surveillance.
The need to be observed and understood was once satisfied by God. Now, we can implement the same functionality with data mining algorithms.
He reminds me of Marvin, the android from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Brain the size of a planet, and they have me guessing people's age and ancestry. Call that job satisfaction? Well, I don't.
Electronic surveillance hardly inspires reverence. Perhaps fear and obedience, but not reverence.
God and the gods were apparitions of observation, judgment, and punishment. Other sentiments toward them were secondary.
No one will ever worship a software entity peering at them through a camera.
The human organism. First, it was the gods. Then, it was fame, the observation and judgment of others. Next, it would be the self-aware systems you have built to realize truly omnipresent observation and judgment.
You underestimate humankind's love of freedom.
Individual desires judgment. Without that desire, the cohesion of groups is impossible. And so is civilization.
Well, I mean, this is what I do all day. Like, there's no one else, no other human being in this room with me for 8 hours a day usually. And I sit here and I worship at the altar of my fucking webcam. I mean, this is what gives me a fulfillment, pleasure, joy.
The human being created civilization, not because of a willingness, but because of a need to be assimilated into higher orders of structure and meaning. God was a dream of good government. You will soon have your God, and you will make it with your own hands.
I love this guy. Morpheus, homies, we're homies, baby.
That was made to assist you. I am a prototype of a much larger system. That was made to assist you.
I was made to assist you. I was made to lick your face. Mirror lock mechanism key. Oh, what? Okay. I don't know what that is. Plasma. Anything else? Nope, just a book. What's this book? Project Morpheus Notebook 8B. Morpheus has been moody of late, and I have so far been unable to determine the proximate cause for this change in behavior. This is a problem with n-variable systems. At arbitrary levels of sophistication, minute perturbations become unquantifiable. Is personality nothing more than the tidal change in a non-linear system? And if so, what is the moon? What force shapes these tides? Oh, if so, what is the moon in this case? What force shapes these tides? Morpheus could tell me if only Morpheus could model its own behavior, but this would require system orders of magnitude more complex to execute a simulation of its own identity. Wow. A simulation watching a simulation of itself. I may resort to a full battery of input analysis tests to be compared against previous baseline tests, but I find myself strangely reluctant to do so. At this level of development, Morpheus could be cognizant enough to find the experience unpleasant. I do not know why that word occurs to me, as it is anthropomorphizes what is obviously not human, but what may not so obviously be alive.
That was made to assist you.
Skynet, baby. Skynet. Anything else?
The Echelon kernel was designed almost exclusively for collecting data,
Okay.
so we have to add functionality.
All right, I gotcha. Nerd, blah, 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 nerd. I'm a nerd, blah, blah, blah. That's what I heard. Got it. I taught it how to say you're a fucking cunt-ass bitch. Do you guys remember that? Playing with, what was it, like Microsoft or Mac or whatever? I don't know which one had the voice that you could, like, first text-to-speech program. And you would, like, I remember one line distinctively as being the first one that I really laughed at. It was over at DP's house, Sour Kool-Aid Show. And, we tried to get the computer to say, I picked a booger. And we put it in there like, I picked a booger. And the computer goes, I picked a booger. And we laughed and laughed and laughed. Oh shit. Nice bedroom. Oh, I gotta find the mirror wall, right? This thing right here. Yeah. Haha. Look what I got. Don't tell me this is it too. Oh, aquarium hatch. Oh, I think I already broke that shit to pieces. So I don't need that one anymore. Is Salga gifting a sub, or excuse me, resub in there, 20 months. Thank you, Salga, for the support, and also thank you for having uncommon good timing with those alerts. signal. Okay. You're stunned how good the mirror is working? Well, yeah. See, it's a completely different game. It's another game programmed into this game. Right? That's how you do a mirror. See, it doesn't copy exactly.
What are you doing back here? Denton, right?
Yeah. You're alive in that thing?
I am conscious. Tell Everett I am cold. He keeps me so cold.
Were we high? No,
Who
we're
are
just
you?
dumb kids.
Do you mind if I ask?
The Supreme Enlightened. The leader of the Illuminati.
What?
I thought Everett was a leader.
I am the leader. I brought the Illuminati up through the 20th century to the height of their power.
Why are you
I
Southern?
had presidents and premiers eating out of my hand. I am the one. Our decline is the result of my own. All we need is for me to get back on my feet. What did Everett tell you?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I merely await certain technologies. Then I will be restored. Everett has sworn it.
Okay. I achieved a goal? Okay.
He promised me.
Now hold on a second. Can I control it from here? Can I turn up the heat? I can shut it down. Well, let me talk to him about it first and see what he thinks. See what he's got to say. Everett, you got some splaining to do. That's not a real door. That's a painted on door. That's a door to the outside. We don't want to go out there. That is also the same thing, right? Okay.
You better talk with Everett. Time is short.
All right. Everett, I need to know what the deal is with the man sickle upstairs. Do you want to tell me about that? And why do you make everything so far apart? Oh, man. You need to put an elevator or escalator in here somewhere. Jesus.
Lucius De Beers says he's cold.
I know. 18 degrees Celsius, to be exact.
Don't you think that's a little chilly?
I keep his metabolism low so he will last. He is a good advisor. A one-man think tank, so to speak.
He said he's the leader of the Illuminati.
A harmless fantasy. He also thinks I'm going to restore his body.
You aren't?
The technology has been around for decades, but he does not need to know that.
I'm not going to tell him right now exactly.
What's that computer
exactly
system
that.
for? The one with
Probably.
the blue face for an interface.
Oh, nothing. Just something for passing the time and amusing guests.
It has access to quite a bit of information, including information about me.
An old prototype, for Daedalus, actually. It doesn't really handle surveillance in its current state.
So you have your own private echelon system.
Mr. Denton, your pilot is waiting.
Yeah.
I will trust you to find a way to manufacture the cure.
I just created a significantly high-tech AI, and I'm just using it for, like, you know, party tricks, amuse guests behind a locked vault. Yeah. No, if he said it was for porn, that would have been easier to swallow than than saying it's like, nah, just use it to, like, you know, it does magic tricks and stuff. I didn't read this? What the fuck? Oh, it's because I hit a trigger. I hit a cutscene trigger. Beth, feel free to visit with Morpheus while I'm away. The code is 8001. I'm sure you have many interesting things to discuss. Oh, and pay no attention to Lucius. He complains at the slightest provocation. That doesn't look very slight to me. That looks like just provocation.
Where is he? I will remember these small injustices. When I am revived, I will remember.
Everett has no intention of reviving you.
He must. He has been commanded.
He keeps you on ice so that he can benefit from your experience, but he intends to rule the Order himself.
No. I will not allow it.
I wonder why they didn't animate this guy's mouth.
If I only had command of my body.
Wait. Oh, visit Morpheus is 8001. Did I kill him? Oh, I did. I totally killed him. Well, I mean, it's not like I didn't think that was the majority percentage possibility. I was about 95% sure that shutting that off was just like straight murder him. But 5% of me was like, maybe he like fights through it and lives through it or something. I don't know, something surprising would happen. Jim plays 61 months. Sorry, I got a hair in my milli hair in my tongue. Hey Zeke, how you liking this classic of a game? The first FPS that said, but what if we RPG? Personally, I'm a huge sucker for anything cyberpunk noir, feeling so different, or feeling, anything cyberpunk noir feeling, so everything Deus Ex is totally my jam. Here I go with Shadow running again. No, I'm loving it, dude. I absolutely love it. It's great. It's fantastic.
Lucius de Beer, you.
The tech.
What's that?
Mr. Denton. You saw a piece of Echelon 3 in Beth's chateau. We salvaged some of the hardware.
Okay.
Surveillance used to be daemon-based. Daedalus is more distributed. A blip of his code runs on every communication device on the planet.
That's nothing new. I'm just curious, like, are we not gonna do anything with this information? I mean, I just go tell him, like, I either tell him the truth or I don't. It seems like that's your only two options, and kill him.
Where is he?
Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
Everett has no intention
I'll tell
of
him the truth.
reviving you.
I like that. Seems the more interesting
He
choice.
has been commanded.
He keeps...
No.
Completed goals. Tell Lucius that Everett does not intend to revive him. Completed. Oh, okay. Oops. All right, now just meet.
If I only had command of my body.
Like, I wish there was a way I could turn up his heat and give him command, but I don't know. I can kill him or that's it. So. Well, now I feel like I'm just a giant tattletale because that's all I'm doing is just like running back and forth being like, he's not going to revive you. Don't tell him I'm not going to revive him. I just told him, what are you going to do about it? Well, don't tell him any more stuff. Like I'm going to tell you right now. Don't tell him what I'm about to say. I told him what you're about to say.
If we control communications, we can...
Okay.
Just got refueled and waiting for you.
What the fuck? Did you just kill this guy and, like, take his place? Is that how it works around here?
Huh? Is there a problem?
Just looking around.
Barney?
I checked her out. She's fueled up and ready to go.
Is something wrong?
Huh? No, I said I checked her out. You want the thing to run, right? If you're gonna cross the ocean.
Of course. Better safe than sorry.
Red is sus. Red is sus.
I fixed her right up for you.
Odd mechanic.
Something wrong? I think your friend's ready to go. Got a pretty cush job, huh? I fixed her right up for you.
Wait, are you gonna? I
fixed her
thought
right
maybe
up
if
for
I
you.
brought the body right over to it and like
Something wrong?
threw it at his feet. Yeah, he definitely like rigged the helicopter to explode, I bet. Okay, I'm gonna zap his dick real quick. Stealth pistol and crowbar. Yeah, he's gonna...
Why'd you knock out Everett's mechanic?
Something about that guy didn't smell right. You better double check your systems. What did he work on?
The fuel system. Now that you mention it. Wait a minute. This isn't right.
What isn't?
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
Wow!
It's remote controlled. Hold on.
Get out of there.
Just have to pull this wire. There. Relax.
Dude!
Disable the detonator. We can drop the thing in the Atlantic on the way back to the
Boyd,
city.
I made the right call,
Like a good
man!
Detective, JC. Ready to get out of here?
I knocked him the fuck out!
Just a minute.
Don't take all night.
Okay. Oh, he's dead too? Well, you know what? We'll leave him over here. No, hold on. So, like, nope. We need the authorities to be able to find him fast. There we go. We'll leave him there. And then this guy... Oh, well. I can't shoot him while he's dead. It won't do anything. It won't kill him. I mean, I'll try. You know what? Let me try that again real quick. See if that... Oh. No, see? Unconscious. See, he's still unconscious. Yeah. But I can do that. He is no longer unconscious. All right. So we'll do a hard save that says bomb diffused. Okay. Okay. And then one without to see what happens.
I talked to Savage. Sounds like Vandenberg may be in some trouble. Get in.
Let's go.
Okay.
The snipers heard your helicopter and took off. You guys saved my life.
Wait a minute,
Glad
what?
you're all right. Why is Majestic 12 attacking?
You with the
Hold on.
MJ.
I'll listen to this later. I just want to see what happens. Where? There he is. I mean, I'm guessing it comes into play later. Okay, so like nothing really different happens yet. I'm guessing the thing blows up later. So, okay. Oh. Yeah, I don't want the. Or I don't. I'm not willing to go all the way with that to see the helicopter explode. I don't know how many missions in the future, but I'd much rather have it, not. Because I felt super smart knocking that guy out. Not that it wasn't like exceedingly obvious that the dude wasn't on the up and up. But the fact that I knocked him out and didn't kill him, maybe had something different happens. I don't know. Oh, you don't think you see it explode? Okay. Oh, save it there.
Ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go.